It's fix number 6 coming your way. Let's see what you got coming. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to War Thunder's website. I'm Old Deadman, your host. We're looking at It's Fixed number 6, the changes that have come to the game as of, well, today. A couple of them are ones that I've been looking for a while, but let's see what you think about them. I'm going to go through the big ones that they list here, and then I'll leave you links below to the other changes that are coming as well. So, if you'll remember, I think it was in February, I put out a video about quality of life changes I wanted to see in War Thunder. One of them was when you hit the cancel button, it drops you into a match. I wanted that fixed. And guess what? Canceling entry into a battle. Did you ever find 1,000 good reasons to cancel from a queue for battle search and to instead remain in the hangar after clicking the battle button, but clicking on the cancel button didn't work and instead put you in the battle? Let's not go into the peculiarities of session selection, and instead just let you know that we have worked on this mechanic. Now, if the game session hasn't been compiled, you will be able to leave the queue and you will not enter a battle after hitting the cancel button. Yay! Not that I think War Thunder ever watches anything. People at Gaijin don't watch what I do, but this is something that always has annoyed me. In fact, it got to the point for a while that the way we got into matches faster is we'd hit the cancel button. Second item, tails and machine guns. Do you remember that scene from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, where Indiana Jones and his father are in the biplane that they'd dropped out of the Zeppelin from, and those fighters, the German fighters, come after him, and Indiana Jones says, "Dad, you're gonna have to shoot back," and so his father gets on the machine gun and starts shooting at the planes, and then all of a sudden he just strafes right through his tail and blows the entire tail off their own plane. Yeah, that's exactly what they're talking about here. Apparently, the bullets had managed to kind of curve around the tail, which is not correct. So they've redone the limits on your tail gunners, specifically the top-mounted tail gunners, the top gunners. And they have reworked those limits on a variety of airplanes, specifically the Blenheim, the Beaufighter, the Ju-87, the Tu-2, the Su-2, and the B-6N. So these are fixed so that it will stop trying to mess with the tail. Power steering. On wheeled vehicles, if you turned your engine off, you couldn't turn your wheels. Now, having driven vehicles without power steering, it's a pain in the butt to do. They're heavy, and you gotta get the old strong arm out and force the wheel around. But that's okay, because while that was broken before, it is fixed now. If you got the engine off, your driver will get out the old strong arm method and he'll power that wheel over to the direction you want to go. So when you hit your ignition button, they're there and ready to go. Now, other updates I found interesting, in particular, the Bakelite Panzer, the T-32, the T-32E1, and the T-95 had a bug that prevented a part of the ammo rack from exploding even if those parts were destroyed. That's fixed. That's sad for some of those, and others I'm delighted. But I'm not going to say which ones, so don't you even try. Also, the Jagdpanther and the Befehlswagen Jagdpanther, their sight magnification has been reduced from ×10 to ×5. This one is already under debate on the forums, so this change may end up being pulled back and reverted sometime in the future if people can get their properly supported bug reports in. And there's a bunch of others in here. You might find some of them interesting. Go take a look. The link's in the description below. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we will see you in War Thunder. By the way, I've got some videos over here you might enjoy, so let me know.